An open letter. The history of the development of human and religious cultures revealed by God. For the first time, humans have recorded it completely in the form of photos and videos.
All the manifestations revolve around a particular fixed location in Canada, arranged by God. This is the spot. He solved the cognitive divide of a single figure in the three major religions. Location plus displayed content. It unravels the human relationships of the world's major religions. It's chronological, it's thematic, it's geographic, corresponding to the national culture in this position. All chapters are completed in a few hours. The shooting time is specifically indicated. It is necessary to have rich knowledge of mythology, religion and history of various ethnic groups, art knowledge and the ability to understand meaning. It requires careful study and interpretation of the details of the photos, to correspond to the direction of each photo. Important person, characterized and displayed events will authenticate each other, etc. Uniqueness. So it is not possible to interpret these images at will by imagination. It is of special significance. Some people say it's a cloud. Of course I knew it was a cloud. But this cloud is unlike a cloud. Clouds, as we know them, are clouds of vapor that evaporate from water. It's random, it's disordered, it's moving in the wind. But the clouds here cannot be blown away by a strong wind. The continuous, orderly, and purposeful display of images is abnormal. Clouds are water molecules that are steered. What mysterious forces, the cloud controlling the water molecule cloud? Only in myths and religious scriptures does God control the clouds. Don't watch too many movies. Concretizing, visualizing, and adding personal touches. God is invisible, invisible to the naked eye. Why is there a temple of heaven in Beijing? Why did the ancestors of humans worship heaven? Article photo. You should think seriously when you see this. Some people make jokes. Some people say insane. Some people are so numb and ignorant. The wisdom root is too low. Very speechless, so it's bad luck for the apple to fall and hit him on the head. Hitting Newton on the head is gravity. If you don't understand, what is heaven saying? It shows that your knowledge is too narrow. Then you should read more ancient books, the scriptures of various religions and the cultures of various nations. I also need to learn some art knowledge. Appreciate more works of art. Exercise your understanding of art. Study physics at home. This cloud defies scientific common sense. You can't see it either. Okay, read more old books. And I came back to these pictures. I think you will be surprised. Then he would shout out, "Oh my God, genius!" Chinese people, please experience these pictures displayed by God carefully. The techniques and hieroglyphs of Chinese painting. The original way of writing characters was to use lines to express artistic conception in calligraphy and painting. One word, one painting, one artistic conception. It is the most expressive word. No matter what dialect you speak, how long is the time span, can accurately understand the meaning expressed by the words. Good for inheritance. It's not like phonograms change over time. Chinese culture is full of spiritual symbols. Each word has an artistic conception. The image of dragon and lion dancing. Carved paper-cut animal figures, costumes, children's tiger head shoes, Chinese New Year couplets, auspicious clouds, wabiao in front of Tiananmen, etc. It was everywhere. They are all cultures that express the spiritual world of heaven. It's not photorealistic. For example, the field on the head of the oracle bone inscription ghost is a combination of stone and a closed box mouth. Stones are in the shape of oracle bones. The soul cannot escape the closed box, so kneel on the ground. The earth is square, and the sky is round. The box has the meaning of imprisonment. It's just being imprisoned in hell, for all kinds of evil. The expression means that a soul that cannot go to heaven is a ghost. Chinese characters have evolved until now, and the original meaning can no longer be seen. It's not something that experts just sort of think about. How can an unpracticed person understand the culture of God? Can you understand Literati will only add more branches and leaves. 2. Many branches and leaves. It obscures the essence of the main pole of the unity of nature and man in this culture. The stone lion at the gate of the Chinese people is the meaning of attracting wealth, seeking good luck and warding off evil spirits. It's the spirituality of the gods. The image of the unicorn and the lion. Some banks now have realistic images of African lions in front of their doors. Stupid as hell. What evil can a realistic lion do? The so-called evil is also from the spiritual world. I can't figure out the misuse of cultural connotations. This is precisely the origin of human culture. It is inspired by God. The culture of God originated from Taoism in ancient times, before the Tower of Babel. A group of extremely rigorous psychic people. Yin and Yang gossip. 5 lines of text. Traditional Chinese medicine, calligraphy, and painting. Can you tell me which one is not? Traditional Chinese medicine. Can I still call a Chinese doctor? His face was different. Why is it called the descendant of the dragon? Why is it called China? The image of God at the beginning of creation is a winged dragon. The dragon is the collection of the souls of all spiritual animals, after being divided into one God, Trinity, with dragon and phoenix. The body is a dragon. Wings give birth to phoenix. The phoenix is a collection of birds and animals. So the dragon behind has no wings. Has been changing. A person created in his own image, after being transformed into a human figure. The 3 main gods. Trinity. On the 7th day, all creation was complete. Rest, no more change. You are very proud to say that you do not believe in God. Then, I tell you, you don't deserve to use Chinese characters, unworthy to be called a descendant of the dragon. We are all descendants of the dragon. You don't deserve to be called someone. 5,000 years of Chinese cultural history. Is there a history of infamy? In fact, it is far more than 5,000 years. This is the solar era. 5,000 years. 5,000 years. It's a drama. A play. Heaven is God. Change the name and you will be confused. The name God was also given by Tao. Go and look up ancient books. Go and read more ancient books. Ignorant, pitiful, arrogant people. So here's the problem. Invite the most authoritative institution or quantity in the global scientific community. The submechanics team explains and can demonstrate what kind of forces can consciously and purposefully manipulate water molecules in the sky. It allows the clouds to pass through like an animation and form a continuous clouding. The sky is a freehand image of silk. How can history and religion interact with people with themes and chapters in chronological order? Second, why is there a Buddha's head in the light? 3. Is this a major scientific, religious, or cultural discovery? 4. Did the incident prove the correctness of orthodox religion from a scientific perspective? The easy denial of the unknown that cannot be seen or touched. It is a lax scientific attitude. If not for the power behind the divine cloud. Asked the Canadian government. Has Canadian science and technology developed the ability to manipulate the arrangement of water molecules in the sky at will? With the transition of color, unimaginable artistic techniques such as abstraction, impression, and the meaning of Chinese painting create continuous cloud images that cannot be blown away by the strong wind. The ability to express the artistic conception of religious texts. If human science and technology can reach this level, it can manipulate molecules and atoms in the air as intended. What droughts, floods, fires, earthquakes, and other natural disasters will there be? Are nuclear weapons still useful? After the incident, fast forward 3.5 years. I am terrified. Never dare to take the heavenly book that records tens of thousands of photos and videos for yourself. This is God revealing the truth. Telling humanity the truth is priceless. These photos and videos are waiting for the religious and scientific communities to study. It was sent to the religious department. Mu Mingming. Amateur. Don't panic, it's time to test your eyesight. More surprises to come. Declare that the copyright of the above photos belongs to me personally. All photos in this article may not be used for commercial purposes. I am interested in events and photos. The authenticity bears legal responsibility. The published photo is the original version, without any treatment. Only the November 7, 2022, inaction was compressed. Look at the full content. Please go to YouTube to search for the Ziweixing channel. Unravel more ancient mysteries. Please click the little bell to subscribe, follow and share with your friends. Your merits are immeasurable.